Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, people? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Hard8, truth of YouTube. Yeah, y'all hear me, man? What is up, man? What is up? Happy Halloween! Oh, man. How many of y'all don't have on a costume, but you still dressed up as a fucking clown? Say, no, let me stop. What's good, people? What's happening, man? What's happening? What up? Shout outs to the chat, man. They already coming in. What's good? Hit that like button while you here, man. What's good? What is good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. We got the folks up in here, man. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. You got on dirty underwear. Trick or treat, bitches. Trick or treat. What's up? You know what I mean? What's up? So, oh yeah, man. Oh, shout outs to motherfucking Desmond Henderson. Shout outs to you, man. What's good, man? Already setting it off with the super chat, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, player. Yeah, I had to remove mods for right now because there's a lot of blocking going on. Listen, y'all doing too much blocking out here for silly shit. Like, especially every week after the podcast, I keep getting messages. You know what I mean? And I'm getting messages from people that's been down with me forever. You know what I mean? They getting blocked and shit for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. So I'm gonna need. I had to remove my status, man. People, listen. This is what people don't understand. This is my channel, right? This is about me. If they are not disrespecting me, then they should not be blocked. You dig? Now you might want to give them a timeout or some shit like that. But oh, D-Mon, my bad. D-Mon, yeah, man. Yeah, you should not want to, it's only about me. People getting too heavy-handed with the blocking. They blocking supporters and all that shit. I went on my block list and I had to unblock a few people because I seen motherfuckers, I'm seeing people that's been supportive of me for fucking years. I'm like, what the fuck? How this motherfucker get blocked? Like, what the hell is going on here? So, shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. Shout outs to Clifton the Colored Milkman. He says, sup hard 8, my Patreon topic about to be fire. Yeah, make sure you send that through, man. Send that to me or Ravish. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure you send it through so we can bring it up. You dig? You know that's your homie Candace. Yeah, everybody getting out of hand with all this blocking, man. So I removed all mods, man. I will police the motherfucking shit myself. And honestly, man, I'm not really. It is what it is at this point in time, man. I'm saying, it is what it is. As far as like the blocking thing goes, motherfuckers here to watch. They got some old slick shit to say. You know what? I'm at the point where I don't even give a fuck. You dig? Because, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit ain't true. Motherfuckers just running their mouth. I know how this internet shit go. I've been here long enough. I know what it is. You dig? So it's all good, man. We trying to reach high places. We trying to get to high places, and we ain't gonna get there by blocking every motherfucking thing, every disagreement, and all that. Like people be sending me screenshots of what they wrote and got blocked for, and it's like, what the fuck? It's some bullshit. So, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta, lay off that block button a little bit. You dig? Hate is definitely the new love, man. Cause listen, I just don't get this type of mentality, right? And I see it, I think right now as we speak, right? Right now as we speak, let me just make sure. Right now as we speak, this is some of the craziest shit to me, right? You got this dude, Almighty Tevin. Some of y'all might have heard of him. He's obsessed with DSP. Like, he's obsessed. Like right now, he is live streaming DSP live stream. And there's 1,600 motherfuckers in there watching. You dig? 1,600 people watching him live stream somebody else. Watching him live stream DSP dressed up like a fucking idiot in a Yoshi fucking costume playing fucking Luigi's Mansion. I don't like, if you don't like somebody, how can you sit there and he's been live streaming this guy for like the past 8 hours. What the fuck? Yo, this man been live streaming he's been live streaming DSP live stream for the past 8 hours. But nigga, if you hate somebody or dislike somebody that fucking bad, you are a stalker at this point in time. Like, you are a fan and you are a stalker. Something is not right. If you know who Almighty Tevin is, go to his channel right now. He's been live streaming DSP live stream for 8 hours. My nigga, how the fuck do you dislike somebody that much? You're actually sitting there watching. You're watching. You know what I mean? And then I think he be doing like his little commentating thing. He be giving like a live play-by-play of Darkside Phil and everything he says and what he's doing. Like, I understand, like, Darkside Phil is a piece of shit. We know he's a con artist. He just conned his viewers out of $1,800 in a week. You know what I mean? He got the support. I told y'all before, he got more support than anybody on the Crumb side. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? I said that shit on Twitter. This is one of the most hated people on the fucking internet, in the gaming community, but he got more support than anybody I fucking know on the Crumb side and beyond to a certain extent. He just got his people to give him $1,800 in 7 days. 7 days. I can't even get 1,800 likes in 7. That shit funny to me. But yeah, this motherfucker got, this dude Almighty Tevin is live streaming his stream right now and they got 1,600 people watching. There's more people watching Tevin than there is actually watching DSP. Like, this is the craziest shit to me. Like, if you don't like somebody, you dislike somebody, you think they're scum, you think they're a scumbag, a scammer, a con artist, and all of that shit, how could you sit there and watch them for 8 hours? And he does this shit regularly. He is a stalker. He is, and I just happened to look at the tips goal, you know, and DSP already got $200 for the day. So he just got like 1,800 yesterday, and then today he already got 200 because he started a new goal. I mean, at the end of the day, the boy is killing it. That con artist scheme and is working for him. Like, at this point in time, he doesn't even care. It is working. He is being paid. Now, he's full of shit. He's a scumbag. We know all of that. But I am not going to sit there for no 8 motherfucking hours watching somebody that I dislike. Like, that is insane. You got a live streaming another fucking man. If you're talking about obsessed and stalkerish, and that man knows everything about DSP. He know everything. Yo, he definitely hustling, but that man got some supporters, man. He got the support that a lot of us wish we had. Facts. Without having to do all the scumbag shit. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying, with just coming through, entertaining, the type of support he got, a lot of us wish we had at the end of the day. Maybe that's why Almighty Tevin be stalking him so fucking much. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, though. But, you know, shit, he's like DSP is like a goddamn fucking cockroach and shit. He can survive a fucking nuclear bomb. Like, no matter how much videos people make about him, no matter how much he get exposed, he's here. He ain't going nowhere. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He is not going nowhere. But anyway, what's up with y'all Halloween, man? What's going on? Man, listen, I don't know what is going on, man, but There's some spooky shit going on around here for Halloween, man. There's some spooky shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some fucking spooky shit. Oh, man, I had a fucking nightmare that Candace was taking selfies and she was actually cute. I don't know what's going on. This Halloween is crazy. It's spooky. It's spooky. I had another nightmare that Ravish stopped talking for more than 5 minutes. Oh my God. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But the nightmares are here. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fog. I'm seeing black cats. I had a nightmare. That cycle, he was from Atlanta. And he's actually straight. Oh, God. Oh my God. This is the craziest. Like, this is why I like horror movies and I like Halloween and shit like that. But, I be just, it's crazy. I was just chilling and all of a sudden I heard something. And next thing I know, I was knocked out. And I had a nightmare. I was watching Drew. I was watching one of Drew's videos. And I actually laughed. Oh, God. Damn, this is crazy. Oh, Lord. Please, Halloween, be over. Please. Just hurry up and be over. The nightmares. I'm so scared. The nightmares. The nightmares. The nightmares. I had another nightmare. I had another nightmare. That melon was actually a good fit for the podcast. Halloween, please be over. Halloween, please be over. The nightmares. The nightmares. I had another nightmare. I had another one. Please pray for me. I had a nightmare that Dark Cloud, he was angry. He was screaming and carrying on. And he got into a scuffle. And he could actually fight. The nightmares. Halloween, please be over. Halloween, trick or treat. Trick or treat. God damn it, trick or treat, man. Oh, man, this shit crazy. Hey, man, what's up, man? We here, man. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. All right, now listen. Tomorrow, we got a big day, all right? Y'all know that these Death Stranding reviews are going up at, I think, 3 a.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. So, California time, the West Coast time, these reviews are going up. So, depending on, how your life is going, whatever, when you wake up, Twitter might be fucking lit, all right? Twitter might be lit. Now, it depends on which way this shit go. I got a feeling that the game is going to review high. For one, because it's Kojima, right? There's a lot of fanboyism around here in the media. Kojima is like a media darling and shit like that. You know what? I did forget a super chat. Let me go back up. I'm sorry about that. Who I forgot? Who was that? That was Messiah Complex. He said, just came back from taking my kids out. What's good? Happy Halloween. Yo, what's good, man? Make sure you check your children candy. All right? Make sure you check the candy. It could be a razor blade or something, an apple. You know what I mean? Could be something wrong with the candy. Make sure y'all check your children's candy. All right? Also, who we got here? Clifton, the colored milkman. He said, I had a nightmare that I told Nessie having big titties isn't a personality trait. And yo, she tried me, didn't she? She tried me. She tried, y'all seen last podcast, right? AGS episode, 68? She tried me, man. She tried the kid. I had to, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what? This is not going to turn out good for you. This is just what I do. All right? You want to get into a roasting back and forth match? We could do that. I'm trained, baby. I'm trained, baby. I'm trained, baby. We could go. We could go toe for toe, blow for blow. We could go. All right. Now, back to Death Stranding. Kojima's a media darling. You know what I mean? We know how Jeff Keighley feel about him and Kofi. You know what I mean? We know both of these guys won't have no problem bending over if he asks. We know this. And most of the media. He's a media darling. Honestly, man, if I'm basing off of entertainment, if I'm basing off of being entertained, I would love for this game to bomb, right? Because that's where the most entertainment is going to come from. The most entertainment is going to come from if this game bombs. But that's not going to happen. You know, I'm wishing on a star right now. I'm wishing on a star. I'm wishing on a star. That ain't going to happen. It would be lovely. If that shit could score like a 78 or some shit like that, man, oh man. That's where the most entertainment going to come from. But if it scores well, we still might be entertained. Not as much, but we still might be entertained. Now, I've told y'all, well, if you follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. I don't give a fuck if this game sells a 99. I mean, I don't care if it a 99 on Metacritic. It could be on 99 on Metacritic. I'm still not interested. Still not interested. So I don't really got no dog in this race at all. You know what I mean? There's no exposure to be had when it comes to me. I've been clear since day one when it comes to this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested. It doesn't look interesting. And I definitely think Kojima nowadays is kind of overrated. You know what I mean? As far as his development and all that. I mean, I remember when Metal Gear Solid came out on the PS1, it was like, wow. I remember being blown away by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't, you know, at that time, I don't even think I even knew who made the game. to be honest with you, I know it was Konami. That's it. I don't even think I even knew who the fuck Kojima was. Metal Gear Solid 4 was fire. I had got the PS3 bundle. You know what I'm saying? That joint was lit. And I beat that. And of course, well, I thought I beat Metal Gear Solid 5, but apparently I didn't. And I told y'all before, he ain't give a fuck about finishing the game. Why should I? All I know is I seen the credits roll, and then they wanted you to redo the same missions over and over. I wasn't doing all that. I saw credits roll. That's all I saw. But like I told y'all, Kojima ain't finished the game. Why the fuck should I? You dig? Why should I? But anyway, so these reviews are coming out tomorrow, man. By the time y'all wake up, like I said, depending on how you get down, how you live your life, you might be up when the reviews drop, you might not, who knows? But I'm telling you, tomorrow is going to be lit. Whether it goes high, whether it scores very high or it scores lower than expected, the internet is going to be lit. Twitter specifically is going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait to see that, man. Them reviews are coming. They coming tomorrow, man. And, you know, people are already assuming that it's going to score very well on a simple fact that the reviews are coming like a week early. And we know that usually if the reviews come a week early, that, the developers and the publishers or whatever, they got some confidence. They believe they ain't got nothing to hide. They ain't got to, bamboozle the public and all that and wait until the, the day of or the day before or none of that shit. So it seems like they're pretty confident. So we gonna find out. We definitely gonna find out what it's hitting for, man. But the entertainment is gonna be there. You dig? It's going to be there. So Make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. I don't think I'll be making a video based on it. It depends. It depends on how things go. I gotta be able. If it goes, low ratings, then I could probably think of some way to troll. But other than that, I don't think I'll be saving my opinions and all of that shit until AGS podcast on Sunday. So make sure y'all there to check that out. You dig? But other than that, it's going down tomorrow. What are some of y'all predictions for the review? Metacritic predictions. What do y'all think? I'm thinking I'm gonna think logically here, not what I want it to be. I want that motherfucker to score low, but for my entertainment purposes. But that's not gonna happen. So if I'm thinking logically and honestly, it's kind of hard to come up with a prediction for a game you don't give a fuck about. You dig? But if I'm just being realistic, I guess you could say I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna go with a 92. I'm gonna go with a 92. That's my prediction, a 92. God, I hope it ain't that high. But that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a 92. I did watch the launch trailer. Yeah, it was boring as fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. The trailer was like 8 minutes long, and it was boring. I was like, what the fuck? When is this fucking trailer gonna end? Like, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see. Damn, 95, huh? 83, 97. 97? You think it's gonna be up there with Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption and fucking Super Mario Galaxy and all that? I don't know, man. That'd be crazy, though. If that thing scored like a 98 or some shit after like 50 reviews, oh, man. That's wild, dog. That's wild. Shout outs to OBJ to Don. What's up, OBJ? Listen, man, I'm going to need you to pipe down a little bit, man. There's some massive L's handed out. You know what I mean? Y'all know that, Death Stranding is coming to PC sometime next summer. A lot of people got exposed the same way they got exposed about Red Dead, talking about it wasn't coming to PC. A lot of people was running around saying Death Stranding wasn't coming to PC. They got exposed pretty hard, man. And my guy, my old head, my OG, OBJ the Don, was one of them. God damn it. It hurt. It hurt, OBJ. It hurt. I had to do it. I had to acknowledge it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to acknowledge it, man. You got exposed pretty bad there, sir. It hurt. You dig? Come on, man. You're an OG. Stop it. OBJ, stop it. You got gray hairs and shit, nigga. Stop it. Just play these games. Listen, leave that corporate slaving shit to the young guys, all right? All right? You're an OG around here, man. You was around when the motherfucker before gaming. You know what I mean? You was pong, all right? This ain't for you. This ain't for you, player. You know what I mean? Relax. But yeah, they thought it wasn't coming, man. A lot of people was, canceling pre-orders and shit like that. A lot of weirdos. There's some fucking weirdos around this motherfucker, man. People canceling pre-orders. Like, this, and that's a fucking corporate slave to its core. You know what I mean? If it's levels to this shit, that's the top. Like, I don't give a fuck about what game is going to what motherfucking platform, dog. If I want to play it, I'm going to play it. I don't care where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's the Nintendo bitch, then I probably don't want to play it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to play a game with lower than low settings, muddy textures, sub HD, 30 frames barely. I'm good. But other than that, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, it doesn't matter. If I'm really interested in the game, I'm playing that shit. Speaking of that, how many of y'all playing Luigi's Mansion and shit? Are you spooked? Are you scared? Fucking running around with a vacuum cleaner, sucking up ghosts and all that shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Y'all motherfuckers be like y'all are some weirdos. Y'all really be into some weird ass games. Grown ass men with fucking kids and shit. The kids can't even play. They done took Luigi's Mansion from the kids and they sitting in the corner, Indian style, playing on a Nintendo bitch. Playing some fucking Luigi's Mansion and shit, running around with some fucking, that shit is like Goosebumps or some shit. Like, nigga, you grown. God, I don't get it. I don't get it. And maybe it ain't for me to get. Maybe it ain't for me to get. Running around with a goddamn vacuum cleaner. You ain't even running a vacuum cleaner through your living room, but yet you on a game sucking up ghosts and shit. Fuck is going on, man? Shit crazy. Mugging the kids for their goddamn game. Daddy, can I play? No. Go to bed. Don't you got school tomorrow? Go to bed. You do your homework? God, then let the kids play Luigi's Mansion, man. Let the kids play Luigi's Mansion. Grown ass man showing up to GameStop. Oh, can I get a copy of Luigi's Mansion? I can't wait to get home and play this. This is great. I can't wait. I'm gonna have a powerful vacuum and I'm gonna suck up all the ghosts. The fuck is going on? Grown ass men playing Luigi's Mansion. That shit crazy. They got that in the Fisher Price section of Target. That's where you gotta go to get that. It's on the shelf in the Fisher Price section. Sir, what are you doing in this area? You got any kids? No. Then leave. Well, blow the whistle on your ass. Luigi's Mansion. The fuck? The fuck out of here. Anyway, yeah, Death Stranding, people was canceling pre-orders, man. Crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Y'all need to really take a look at yourselves, man. This corporate slave shit is running at an all-time high. And the funny thing is, it's going to start all over come next winter. Next winter, it's going to start all over. Next fall to winter, it's going to start all over. Now, that's not really a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's usually entertaining to a certain extent. Corporate slaving can be entertaining. It definitely give me a lot of shit to work with. You know what I'm saying? It give me a lot of material to use on these cocksuckers. Y'all remember in the beginning of this generation, you know what I mean? First, 3-4 years of this generation, I was getting them the fuck out of here. I had my foot on their neck non-stop. But then after a while, it just got old. It's like, all right, man, this shit corny now. Like, the generation has already won. You know what I mean? PlayStation has already won. It's like, it's over now. So we could probably start over again, come next winter. Because we already know they're going to start again. So probably give me some new things to do and piss these corporate cocksuckers the fuck off. Because that's what I like to do. Because I can't stand these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Jazzy Jefferson. He says Sony drones canceled pre-orders like Xbox did for Quantum Break when it went to PC. It'd be funny if Kojima responded like Phil did with Crap Gamer. Nah, Kojima, he don't give a fuck. He already know what's going on. He know he gonna make his money. You dig? You know, he started in a little ass cubicle, right? Like, I started in the cubicle, and 3 years later we here. No, you started at Konami. The only reason why that cubicle turned into a studio was because of Konami. You know what I mean? Let's be clear. It ain't like you were some random motherfucker off the street. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? You definitely had, alley-oop. You definitely had, a head start. You dig? Keep showing pictures of that low-ass room he was in or whatever. He probably sat in there for 5 minutes before Sony was like, hey, what you doing? What are you doing? Take this bag and let's get it popping. Take this bag and let's get it popping. You dig? You know what I mean? Now, if he started in that low-ass room from scratch, that'd have been a different story. But come on, player. Don't act like you wasn't going to be able to get a job after Konami. Like you was going to struggle out this motherfucker. Like, stop it. Stop it. That's funny as shit, though. Anyway, so yeah, it's going down tomorrow. People canceling pre-orders. The reviews come out. It comes out like 8 months later on PC, whatever. Some people are going to wait, and that's fine. It's going to be the better version. You know what I'm saying? You'd rather get a Honda today or a Ferrari tomorrow. You dig? Lamborghini tomorrow. But anyway, I can care less if it's on PC, whatever. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested unless something change, unless people, and there's a couple people that I actually watch that I know they're not really corporate cocksuckers or fanboys or nothing. If they got a different opinion about Death Stranding, then I may consider it. Not on PlayStation. That's just not happening. But I may consider it on PC in the future. You dig? First of all, I ain't even got a PS4, and I ain't buying one for no Death Stranding. I'm going to get one for Last of Us 2. That's a fact. But Death Stranding? Nah, son. Nah, son. Nah, son. Listen, man. Konami is a legendary in this goddamn gaming. I mean, we ain't even about to even act like Konami ain't legendary in this gaming shit. Yeah, PS4 is over 100 million copies. PS4. Now, the top 5 all-time selling consoles, 4 of them belong to Sony. 4 of them belong to Sony. And I've been telling people for years that Sony has been dominant since day one. They've been dominating since day one. So when people make, statements like Sony only won this generation because this, or it only won because of this or that, save it. Sony been winning. They've been winning since they've been here. They only stumbled on the PS3, and that's still in the top 5 as the most selling consoles of all time. So even when they fuck up, they still end up in the top 5. That just lets you know, man, this company is unfucking stoppable, dog. They are unstoppable. It's only one Nintendo console in the top 5, and that's the Wii. That's it. Even though Nintendo been around for so long, and Nintendo was Nintendo, a lot of people dick suck Nintendo, even till this day. Nintendo ain't really make no impact like that. Nintendo made an impact. The NES was definitely serious. Super Nintendo was too. Both of those consoles are in my top 5. The NES and the Super Nintendo. But at the end of the day, not many people bought those consoles because gaming wasn't what it is today. You know what I'm saying? Gaming's on a whole nother motherfucking level. So, but when it comes to like who really shutting down the industry, it's Sony all the way. And the numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? Corporate slaves, people can argue and go back and forth till they blue in the motherfucking face. When it comes to who runs the gaming industry, it is not Nintendo. It is motherfucking Sony. Point blank, period. Period. 4 of the top 5 consoles ever is fucking Sony. And then it's not even fucking close. You dig? It's not even close. Three of the Sony consoles have sold over 100 million fucking consoles. The PS1, the PS2, and the PS4. Over 100 million. Sony runs this industry. They run it. Not Nintendo. They can come out with all the little kitty-ass exclusives they want that people keep giving high ratings for because they nostalgia and all that. They could do that shit over and over. When it comes to who holding shit down, when it comes to who buying shit and what the people are playing, oh, that's Sony all day. That's Sony all day. Nobody else can compete. No, nobody else can compete. Nintendo got the handheld shit sold up, and we know that. Nobody can compete with Nintendo when it comes to handheld. You know what I mean? That's not hard to admit. You know what I mean? Numbers don't lie. But when it comes to a home console, because the Nintendo bitch is not a home console. The Nintendo bitch is a handheld that can hook up to your TV. That's what the Nintendo bitch is. It's a handheld that has a dock. Just like the Vita had. And I believe the PSP also. It's a fucking handheld that you can connect to your TV and the shit look horrible. That shit is not a fucking hybrid. It is a handheld with a dock. That's all. Other than that, yeah, they got the handheld shit on lock. We already know can't nobody touch Nintendo when it comes to that. But when it comes to these home consoles, that's Sony all the way, baby. All the way. They got 3 consoles that sold over 100 million. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nintendo only got 1 console that sold over 100 million. They got 3. And then 4 of their consoles is in the top 5. That's wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Let's just get ready for tomorrow, people. And let's just get ready for next generation. That's the fuck we waiting on. Battlefield, the next Battlefield is going to be a next-gen title. There will be no more Battlefield. Well, unless it's a cross-gen, that's out for debate. I mean, that's up for debate or whatever. But the next Battlefield will be releasing probably 2021 in the fall. Probably October, November 2021. So we like 2 years away from another Battlefield game. So it will be a next gen title. And they will pretty much be deep into next gen by then. Pause. So I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? That way, because this Battlefield 5 has fell flat for me. You know what I mean? I was enjoying it at first, but that was just more of me being a big fan of Battlefield. Because like after the honeymoon stage and after the fucking smoke cleared, I just don't find that game fun. It's boring. I'm just tired of that World War shit, that old back in the day shit, them scrubby ass guns and all that. I'm just tired of that shit. No weak ass attachments. It's just, I like modern warfare. That's what I like. And they ain't giving me that right now. So I'm happy that they're going to take off. It's going to be like 3 years when it's all said and done by the time the next Battlefield come out. And this is going to be on the next generation consoles. Matter of fact, it might not be on PS4 or the Xbox One, because that's going to be like a whole year after these consoles the next gen consoles have already been out. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking to see where they're going to take it with that next gen, with that destruction and all that fly shit. I'm looking at where they're going to take it. So, yeah, man, looking forward to that. Let's talk about something shit, right? Y'all know, it's just who I am, man. I'm okay with who I am. I'm acceptable of who I am. Y'all know me. My mood changes like the motherfucking weather. My mood changes like I change graphics cards, TVs, PCs, socks, drawers. That's how my mood changes. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. It's just who I am. 1 minute I could be happy, and the next minute I could be sad. 1 minute I could be positive, the next minute I could be negative. 1 minute I could be a little fucking cuddly teddy bear, and the next minute I want to blow your motherfucking brains out. I don't fucking know what's going on. That's just who the fuck I am, man. But one thing I am at all times, and that's the truth. You dig? And you know, my mood only changes when it comes to certain shit. It don't really change, and you know, with a lot of shit, like as far as like foods I like, things I like to do, shit like that. You know what I mean? That all that type of shit is protected, or like who I like. You know what I mean? Like who my friends is. It's not like 1 minute you my friend, the next minute you're not. Nah, it doesn't happen for shit like that. It just happens for I don't know, like my hobbies, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So AGS podcast. I wanted to get y'all feedback on how y'all think we've been doing so far, and what can we change without saying like this person has to go or that person. At this point in time, y'all should understand that nobody is leaving. We're not getting, like, that would never happen anyway on Nobody Podcast. There's Nobody Podcast that you can go to and be like, yo, we don't like this person. Can you get rid of them? And they be like, all right, cool. Say no more. Say less. It's done. And then the next episode, they're gone. No, that's not going to happen. So, you know, give some constructive feedback on something that, on reality, right? On something that's actually can be done, that's something that we are actually willing to do. We're not willing to get rid of any motherfucking members. Nessie is not coming back as no normal guest. That ain't happening. You dig? So I know y'all. Then again, I don't know. No. You know what? That ain't even me. Somebody was like, yo, bring her back and use her for her fucking titties and her white face, and y'all might bring her more viewers and shit. And I was like, you know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. But then I was like, you know what? That ain't me. I'm not being true to myself. I'm not on that type of time. You dig? I'm not on that type of time. I just want to be, if I'm going to be around people week in, week out, I want to be around people that I fuck with. Not just because I'm looking for some fucking personal gain. And y'all already know I'm against that type of shit, right? You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people do around here anyway. You dig? This is why I tend to go left with people, because motherfuckers' intentions are not up front from the rip. You know, people put on a show, and then, you know, when shit go down, they act different, and then there's a problem. So y'all already know I'm not even on that type of time. That ain't even who I am. So if I wanted Nessie to come back, it'll be because I like Nessie and I fuck with Nessie, not because of what she make and bring and all that shit. And we know that You know what I'm saying? People do tend to show up, especially if she was to get on camera and have a little cleavage out and all that, shit. But nah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. But as far as AGS go, it's like, I was thinking, and I guess this is one of my mood swings, right? So I was thinking and shit. I was like, you know what? Last week, we did better than Weapon Wheel for the week. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all it could be just a one-off thing or whatever like that, but it was a great accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Because PG has way more subs. The podcast been around longer, and he has way more recognizable panel members and shit like that. So I felt like it was a great accomplishment. If it was only for the fucking week, I thought it was great. No beef, no drama, just some friendly competition. Because that's, you got to have some type of goals and shit that you try to reach, or the shit ain't fun. You dig? At least for me anyway. But then I was thinking, and I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it to have the best fucking podcast on the crumb side? Like, is that a real fucking accomplishment? Like, is that really something to be fucking proud of? Is that, I don't know. Like, I would rather have more support than more views. You see what I'm saying? Like, more legitimate, like, support than fucking views and shit. I'm like, what is... And just like somebody on Twitter said, they like, yeah, I guess he's referring to, like, what's the point of being the tallest midget? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is that? And that's how I was starting to feel when it was like, I was just thinking about, like, my podcast and where we at. And I'm just like, what, I don't want to be the best on the fucking crumb side. I want to, far exceed that, because the crumb side ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be proud of. Like, oh, you got the best podcast on the crumb side. The crumb side? The fuck? Wow, whoop-de-doo. Oh, you're amazing. You're doing God's work. Like, nah, like that shit is not really an accomplishment when you really sit back and think about it. If you think about everything that the crumb side represents, you know what I'm saying? You think about how the name even came about, you dig? It's like, it's not anything to fucking be proud of, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just how I think sometimes. I mean, like, I'm not proud. It's not nothing to be proud of. It's like having the best anything on the fucking crumb side. The crumb side is small. The crumb side overall just ain't shit. So it's like, oh, you got the best podcast on the crumb side. Wow. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, you got more people. Wow. Like, it ain't really nothing to be fucking happy about. It ain't nothing to be fucking proud of. You dig? It's just like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be feeling like, yeah, I feel like I really haven't accomplished anything with the fucking podcast and shit. I feel like it's very, very, very small. You know what I'm saying? And I look around at other podcasts and shit, and I be like, and I'm talking about, I look around at like other bigger podcasts, and I really be just watching, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, why do people like this shit? Why does this podcast get, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 views a week? What is it? What the fuck am I missing when I'm watching this shit? Like, what am I missing? I'm not getting it. A lot of them to me is very bland, very boring, very PC. You know what I mean? Very PG, I guess you can say. Just very light. Like, I mean, the one thing I could say that a lot of these bigger podcasts be having, and I don't know if this would make a huge difference, but a lot of them definitely got better sound quality, right? They definitely got better sound quality. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's because, I mean, for one, I don't really think they be using, I didn't even pay attention to this, but I don't think they be using fucking, like Discord and all of that shit. So, I don't know. But I'm talking about the big ones. And a lot of the big ones be the podcasts where everybody is in the same room. Like, they together. You see what I'm saying? So, I guess that'll make the quality better within itself and shit like that. But I be like, the quality of the microphones and all of that shit sounds great. I I have a Blue Yeti, right? They got a new Blue Yeti too. They just came out with a new Blue Yeti. I ain't heard much about it. I might got to look up some reviews, but I don't know. I feel like my microphone is not the best. Or I feel like my voice and a microphone don't mix or some shit like that. Like, how do I sound right now? Do I sound clear and concise? Like, if you was listening, would you say right now, I feel like this guy needs a better microphone? Do you feel like I need a better microphone? And do you feel like if I had a better microphone, it would mean much? You see what I'm saying? Like, what would it mean anything if I had a better microphone? You see what I'm saying? Like, how do I sound right now? Does this microphone sound great? To me, I don't know. I feel like it sounds just like my Blue Snowball. Like, I mean, and you know what? And nobody has said, not one person, since I switched from the Snowball, since I switched from the Snowball to the Blue Yeti, I don't even think anybody noticed. And I did that shit like, what, a month or two ago? I think I switched from the Blue Snowball to the Blue Yeti, and I purposely didn't tell anybody because I wanted to see if it actually made a difference. And nobody said, damn, Hard8, did you get a new mic? You sound a lot clearer, or you sound a lot better, or there was none of them, because usually you can get them compliments, right? Like, I remember when I went from my first microphone I was using, it was some old bullshit Logitech trash. It was like $5. When I went from that mic to the Blue Snowball, people knew right away, oh, you got a new mic? Damn, you sound so much better. But when I went from the Snowball to the Yeti, I ain't get those type of, compliments and shit like that. So did y'all even notice? Do I sound any better than I did maybe a couple months ago or shit like that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It sounds good, but not the best. A person can have NASA grade mics, but it won't fix the person's personality. I mean, that's the type of shit I be feeling. That's the type of things I be getting at. I be thinking like, listen, and that's another thing, right? I also, because, I'm looking at both sides of the fucking spectrum, right? I'm looking at people that are they got very successful podcasts. And I'm not talking about crumb side successful. I'm talking about really doing something successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, okay, they got good mics and shit. They sound good. You know what I mean? They definitely sound clear and very punchy. And then I look at people that don't got a lot of views or don't get any views. Basically, I mean, they be having podcasts and they be talking to themselves for the most part, but they got a perfect setup. The whole podcast is on camera. They got all the fucking overlays and all the shit floating all around the screen and scrolling at the bottom and the top and all that shit. They got great microphones. They got all of the things. They got all the things that you need. You know what I mean? And they still don't have anybody watching. So I'm looking at it as from both sides. I'm like, all right, well, they got all the equipment. They got great mics, overlays. Everybody's on camera. And ain't nobody watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I guess all of that shit helps, but it's not the deciding factor on what will make a podcast fucking successful. I don't even fucking know what makes a podcast successful, to be honest with you. I mean, I think I know. I think it's like, I feel like it has to be entertaining, but I feel like it doesn't. Because I'm telling you, I look at a lot of successful podcasts and it's not. Even like somebody, I forget what it was. Somebody tweeted out a list of like the top 15 podcasts that they recommend people watch on YouTube and shit. And I went and I looked at the list. Of course, I didn't see no black people. That was one thing. I think I seen one podcast that had a black dude. Other than that, there was like no predominantly black podcasts on this list. Of course, right? Why would there be? And I'm looking at the list and I watched a couple of the videos. I previewed some of the podcasts they were recommending as the top 15 best podcasts. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I'm not getting it. This shit is boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is boring. I think, who was on there? I think Kinda Funny Games was on the list. I think Colin Molinari, whatever his name is, I think his podcast was on the list. I find neither of these podcasts to be anything worth watching, but of course these motherfuckers got fucking thousands of fucking people, thousands of like Patreon supporters, like thousands. And I'm just like, what is it? What is this podcast doing that's better than mine? You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe they're not talking over each other as much. All right, I get that. Maybe there's not as much background noise. Okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But is that it? Like, what else do these motherfuckers possess that we can't fucking, you know what I mean, emulate or that we can't do? Like, what the fuck is going on? And I don't get it. And I even looking around, and that's why I asked this question on Twitter and shit. I was like, I asked people like, I'm like, what makes Angry Joe a big YouTuber? What makes him worth watching? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get that either. Like, as a gamer, he's terrible. He has no credibility to me as a gamer. Like, this is somebody who, when they showed the reveal of Last of Us 2, he was hype as fuck, but he didn't even know what a Firefly was. Like, to me, that's just, you're frauding. Like, you're faking to get people, because you know it's a big game, you know it's a popular game, and you're faking to be down. Like, if you was a true Last of Us fan, you would know the Firefly logo as soon as you see it. He was lost. I see shit like that, and I'm immediately like, this is a fucking fraud. Point blank period. I really don't care if you take him a whole week to make one video. This is a gaming fraud to me. And also, not only that, but he played Uncharted 4 with lock-on aim. Did you know you can play Uncharted 4 with lock-on aim? I'm talking about lock-on. A big-ass reticle over the enemy locking on. A feature that was actually implemented for the handicap. So they won't be left out of this gaming fun. An able-bodied adult using a feature that's made for handicap. And people respect that as a gamer. I'm like, at times I'll be like, yo, this is just not for me. Obviously, I don't fit into this type of life, this type of gaming life. And I'm asking them, I'm like, well, what makes him a big YouTuber? And people saying, and I kind of already knew what people was going to say. Like, oh, he puts a lot of work into his videos, the production value, which to me are fucking garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not, them joints, like the acting when he be doing these, and maybe that's what they're going for. When he be doing them reviews, if I do watch his reviews, I skip everything that don't have nothing to do with the real. All that fucking acting, the costumes, and all that dumb shit. I skip all that because that shit is cringe to me. I skips all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear what you got to say about the motherfucker. That's if I watch one of his motherfucking reviews. But I'm like, okay, cool. He puts a lot of work into his videos, and he does. You know what I'm saying? That's no doubt about that. Can't take nothing from him. You know what I mean? The whole green screen taking a whole week, a lot of editing, a lot of footage. He definitely puts a lot of work. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. Y'all feel like that's why he's big? All right, cool, great, I get it. But then I went from the other spectrum. I said, well, why is Review Tech a big YouTuber? He don't do a goddamn thing. He don't do nothing. He don't even game. He don't even play a fucking game. So I'm like, why is Review Tech a big YouTuber? And a lot of people couldn't really answer that. People was quick to answer the Angry Joe question, but they could not really answer the Review Tech question. Because now you can't say, well, he puts a lot of work into his video. I know Lucas said he was funny. I damn near passed the fuck out when Lucas said that. Lucas said Review Tech was funny. I said, what? Funny? You know what? That's your opinion. I can't knock your opinion. But if you think Review Tech is funny, then I don't know what the fuck funny is at all. I never even heard nobody say it. I never even heard anybody say like, yo, Review Tech is funny. I watch his videos because he's funny. Review Tech funny? What funny looking? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I still can't believe he in his 30s. I still can't believe he in his 30s. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I'm like, yo, what makes Review Tech so big? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. He doesn't put no work into his fucking videos. What, going to N4G and finding an article? I used to do that shit. Go find a news article and shit like that and come back and regurgitate it. Yeah, we all used to do that. That used to be like the meat and fucking, that used to be the meat and potatoes of my channel at one point in time. Like if I couldn't come up with an original concept, and I think I told y'all this before, if I couldn't come up with an original concept on a video, I would go to N4G and look for a video. Like that's what I used to do. If I would think about it, like, what can I talk about today? Cause this is when I gave a fuck about YouTube, and I at least wanted to make a video every other day at least. I'd be like, yeah, what can I talk about today? If I couldn't come up with nothing, I would go to N4G. Let me see what's hot. What's hot on N4G? Yeah, I don't know. I want to talk about that. I don't think nobody be interested. I go there and try to find a hot story, and a lot of times I found stories that I knew that nobody give a fuck about, but I'm like, I can make it work. That's just what I did. That's just what I fucking did. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out how does a person like Review Tech become so big? Because he doesn't put a lot of work into his videos. He ain't doing all this fucking crazy editing and all of that fly shit. I mean, he's the total opposite of Angry Joe when it comes into putting work into the video. But yet he still has accumulated over fucking 800,000 subs. So it's like, what the fuck? And I'm using all these people as homework. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching, I'm looking just to see like, what is people, why do people watch the shit that they watch? What gets them to sub in an abundance of numbers like they are? Like what gets these people to watch these videos and shit? I mean, I was watching like Review Tech video. I don't even know what video it was. It was some news article, and I just was like, this like gaming, man. The gaming community is, if you want to be a fraud, it's easy to be in a gaming community, dog. It's so easy. Go read a couple news articles and make a motherfucking video, dog. You ain't got to pick up a goddamn controller. You ain't got to pick up a controller. I'm just like, what? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because I want AGS to get better, right? I want it to be bigger than the crumb side. And I'm not, and I mean, I want it to be outside of the crumb side. I don't even want to be compared in the crumb side. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm stuck there until I at least get enough motherfucking subs that will transcend the fucking crumb side. But I'm just saying, I want my podcast to be outside of that. And I'm trying to figure out how can we get there. As far as my own critiques about the podcast, the only problem I really got is background noise and like talking over each other. We just got to work on that. I mean, even I do it sometimes and shit. I feel like sometimes I got to talk over people because they don't shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your answers short and concise, please. You know what I mean? We know some people are long fucking winded. We already know who they are. They long winded like a motherfucker. So it's like, sometimes you got to overtalk people just to like be able to just move on and get to other thoughts and shit like that. So, but that's like my only main problem. I think I would like for Drew to be more what should I say, engaging, I guess you can say. Drew tends to be quiet a lot lately. Like, I don't know, maybe he might be going through something in the real or some shit, or shit. Maybe he just getting sick and tired of the motherfucking podcast. I don't know, but lately, I've been feeling like he hasn't been really participating as much. You know what I'm saying? He usually say about like 2 words. That's fire. That's about it. Like, you'll say like, yo, I watched New Jack City last night. He'll be like, yeah, that's fire. And that'll be like it. That'll be like all he got for the whole podcast. Fire. So I feel like he can be more engaging and shit, but that's about it, man. So I wanted to ask y'all, I'm like, what do y'all want? What do y'all hope for us to really get somewhere? Like, let's just say if we wanted to get to where we bringing in 20,000, 30,000 viewers a fucking week, what do y'all think we would have to do to reach that plateau with the members that we got? Because we are not getting rid of anybody. That's not a question. That's not on the table, okay? We just read I just need some real criticism on what do y'all think that we could do that would help us reach that level where we get 20, 30,000 views. Shit, maybe even 50,000. I know I'm wishing on a star, goddamn. Can a nigga dream? I know it's Halloween and we all got nightmares, but can a nigga dream? You know what I'm saying? So, what is it? Shout outs to the Trigger Man. He said, big streamers show their face. Visual emotions equal money. Does that equal views? Okay. All right, I got you on that one, right? That is definitely one thing that a lot of these big streamers have. They are on camera for the most part. Even if they're not on cameras themselves. But they are on camera. And, I guess you got a point right there. I'm going to tell you what. With me, right? There's a certain level of fucking privacy that I like to have. Like, I don't want people in my face all motherfucking day, dog. Like, that's just me. That's just me. But then you can look at it on the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? There's YouTubers out there that they are on their face is on the camera, their house, their fucking car, their whole life is on the fucking camera, and nobody still ain't watching. So, but it does play a part. We're not going to act like it doesn't. It's just a certain level of privacy that I like to fucking keep. Like, I don't want everybody in my fucking face all fucking day long, dog. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I don't. That's just how I am, yo. That's just how I am. I don't need everybody I feel like you in my business. Like, the fuck? That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Get you some members from the Caucasus Mountains. That's sad. Yo, that's sad, though. If that's the case, that's fucking sad. You know what I'm saying? And we know, man. That's the crazy part. We know what it is, dog. We know what it is, man. We gotta. Our podcast is, it's not a Game Over Greggy podcast or whatever the fuck his name is. It's not that. We're a little bit more hardcore than that. And I get it. I don't. People just like. For the most part, people on the internet, they like to be treated as children, so they really want you to come off as like a father figure or some shit. I don't know, man. Because a lot of people that's watching these videos are kids, right? Like, ain't too many grown folks sitting around on fucking YouTube all fucking day long. You know what I'm saying? You might come through, watch some shit from time to time, maybe watch some shit while you're at work, or listen to some shit while you're at work. But if you're a full-grown adult, you probably got business to handle, jobs to go to, family to take care of. So it's not really you that's on fucking YouTube all the time. It's the fucking kiddies and shit. So you really got to appeal to the kiddies for the most part. You dig? I don't really know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to fucking do that. Let me see. So, Trigger Man, shout outs to you for the super chat. He said, like Cash Nasty, I wouldn't watch his streams with no cam. So, if you couldn't see that man's face, you wouldn't watch his stream. So that's what's entertaining to you, being able to see his face. Nothing else, right? So, nothing else matters. Like, whatever game he's playing, whatever the commentary is, none of that matters. You got to see that man's face to be interested. That's what you're telling me. I don't really think that's the least thing I'm thinking about when I go watch somebody's videos, or if I'm interested in somebody's videos. Like, I'm just being honest. I never ever watched a video and was like, damn, man, this video would be so much better if I could see this man's face. Like, I just don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just is not my thought. I'm not sitting there like, oh, man, if only I could see him right now. If I could just see him. Oh, if I could see him, I would give this video a thumbs up. If I can see him, pause. I don't get it. I just don't get it, dog. I just don't fucking get it. But, everybody got their preference. I'm saying. So, all right, let me look at this chat. So give me some constructive criticism. AGS is trying to reach 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 a motherfucking episode. What we got to do to get there? What can we do right now with the members we got to get there? What would be the path to take? Yeah, I mean, that would at least help us get there. Even if we don't get there, what direction should we go in? That's what I need to know. What about doing live reactions? I ain't doing no live reactions. You can forget that. That is the most corniest shit on the motherfucking internet. That tank topic had me tight. Cater to 10-year-olds. That's the path we need to take. God. With the current cast, it's not possible. Wow. You know what? Okay. Go back to regurgitating news like Review Tech and Young Yeah. All right. See, okay, this is another thing that I would tell people too. Hold on, I'm going to get to it. Hire a graphic artist. A graphic artist. What kind of graphics we need? What do we need graphics for? As far as what? Like what part of the graphic? You know what I mean? Like where do we need some graphics? Get a unique layout, not a blank screen, or people display pictures. Okay, as far as the screen thing go, my whole thing is just like when I'm watching or if I'm listening to podcasts, I'm usually just doing something else. You know what I mean? Even if I'm sitting down chilling, I don't have to look at the podcast screen. I'm usually off in another window, doing some things while I'm listening. You dig what I'm saying? I may even have a gameplay video of a game I done already played, might just be running in the background while I'm listening. You see what I'm saying? Like I know some people have complained about that, like, oh, I don't want to see the AGS logo for 2 hours. And I'm just thinking, like, why are you sitting there looking at it? Like, do something else. Because that's usually what I do and shit. You know what I mean? And a podcast is really not visually. You know what I mean? A podcast is really audio. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, but let me not be, let me just take heed to the criticism. Shout outs to Pat, the logo guy. He said these people don't have YouTube Red, so they have to have the screen on and want to see something, I guess. Like I said, you can open up another window. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But okay, we need to do something about the fucking, yeah. So what can we do? If we're not on camera, what will suffice besides the AGS logo? What do y'all want to see besides the AGS logo if we are not on camera? You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Lots of kids watch this. When they click on and they hear rated R content and cursing, they can't watch without headphones. Okay. Sell out. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Face cam. Have other members make content. Upload more than just 2 hour plus podcasts. Well, the other members are not YouTube people. I can't make them make videos. What the fuck? Like, I mean, how could you do it? Y'all ain't gonna watch your shit anyway. Like, Dark Cloud make videos. Y'all don't even watch those. So what the fuck do making videos gonna do? Like, y'all ain't watch the people that are on the podcast that make videos. Y'all ain't even watching those. So I don't know how that's gonna help. But thank you for the feedback. Get a cat was the best part of last episode of Weapon Wheel Podcast. The best part of Weapon Wheel Podcast was a cat. That's fucking sad. That is absolute. That's sad. A goddamn cat? A fucking kitty cat? Meow. Really? Really? Oh Lord. Damn. I should use a white guy voice just to troll. I honestly think the podcast is fine. Okay, that makes sense. But for most people, a video is both visual and audio. Some people just want to watch it. Okay, I got you. Hard8 upload more regularly. Do more than one show. I don't really be seeing, I mean, I'm going to be honest, as far as me uploading, I don't really be feel like it uploading. It just ain't nothing to upload. I feel like, what is there to talk about? What is there to fucking do? Like I said, we're going to start regurgitating video game news. We're going to get back to that. I'm going to be back on N4G looking for articles to talk about. I find podcasts off it being visual. Okay, y'all like to look at men. All right, I'm getting that. I'm getting that vibe. Y'all want to see some guys. All right, y'all want to see. The phone calls finna be funny as fuck. Oh, y'all said do some phone calls. That's just a small segment though. Y'all think that'll really push us up into the stratosphere? Nessie on cam will bring a lot of views. Nessie is not a regular member. What, like, y'all don't understand that? Nessie is not a regular member. She crawled out of her hole for this last episode, but other than that, I'm good. I found GMG, then Weapon Wheel, then AGS. Shout outs to GMG, shout outs to Chase. No YouTube Red. You got to be like the Joe Budden podcast, visual and audio. You need some cordial white people in the crew. Damn, so we black people just can't do it on our own, huh? Black people cannot do it on our own. We need the white folks. That's what you telling me? Oh, man. Start doing phone calls on the podcast. How would we go about doing phone calls anyway? How the fuck do we even go about that? I like the members as they are now. Okay, yeah, that's the thing I need to get to, too. Sometimes you got to realize that you're not reaching a certain level because you just don't got it. Remember, I told y'all that before, and that may be the motherfucking chance. I mean, that may be the problem with my podcast. We just don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to have a big ass fucking podcast. Everybody's not meant to have a big ass YouTube. Everybody is not meant to be super successful when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. Maybe it ain't nothing that we can change. Maybe it doesn't matter what we change. You know what I'm saying? We still may not reach that level because we just don't got it. Just don't got it. You know what I'm saying? We are just not entertaining enough as a podcast. That may be the reality that a motherfucker would have to, just accept. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might just have to accept that. You need more funny people. Get the podcast on more platform as well. Yeah, we working on that. Well, they supposed to be working on getting the platform on more places, but I'm probably just going to have to end up doing it myself because motherfuckers is beating their feet slowly. Unfortunately, Hard 8, you might have to turn into a corny reactor like Tyrone Magnus. Man, I ain't doing no reaction videos, dog. That is the corniest of the corny. Candace needs to stop being sensitive. She got mad because she couldn't answer my question on that gay topic. You got to put in work to get somewhere. You definitely got to put in work, man. How much work, though? How many episodes do we need so far? 68 episodes ain't enough? Need more? More time. That ain't enough to really be like, that ain't enough work? Maybe we just ain't got it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to stop wrecking my brain over this shit and just realize that we ain't got it. You know what I mean? I can accept that. I was telling y'all the same thing about some of these YouTubers. They spend all this money. They buy all this equipment, all these expensive capture cards, microphone, amps, boom sticks. You know what I'm saying? All this soundproof foam. They do all this extra shit and still go nowhere. Maybe you just ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to for the most part. Maybe we just ain't fucking got it. And I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. It is what it is. Phone calls will equal more viewer engagement. So what exactly are we doing with the phone calls? Like, what exactly are we doing? Is it like a segment that we just have a phone call from here and there? Or is it like get a caller for every topic? Like, what exactly are we doing with that? Let me see. What else we got here? Different strokes for different folks. But most people nowadays like movies over books. It's just the way society has moved. Yeah. Let's be honest. Same people telling you Telling you the way to change up, the same ones that ask for a Patreon and don't donate. They don't know what they want. That's true. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what they want, for real, for real. Shout outs to Pat, the logo guy, for the super chat. He said, thank you have to use people, get a big guess. Need a big guess. I'm going to be real with you. I don't even know if that's going to help. Kofi had 2 big ass guests on his podcast. These motherfuckers equaled like 800,000 subs between the 2 of them. And it wasn't, the podcast was like, it wasn't even as big as when me and fucking BG was on there. And these motherfuckers had damn near they had over 500,000 subs between the 2 of them. I don't even know if that fucking matters. And it was white guys, and I don't think they, if you're going to get a big guest, you got to get a big guest that has like the same type of audience you got. You can't get some big white guys that you know they got a white audience and they not going to really be into all that hippity hop, jive talk. You know what I'm saying? They just not. They just not, dog. Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said, podcast is fine. The format ain't for everybody. Network outside normal circles to help growth. It's a slow grind when you don't sell out. That's all it is. Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. That's the networking part. I always struggled with networking because I feel like that calls for one to be phony. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, you know what? You know your fucking, your pride can get in the way of a lot of things too, right? You know what I mean? You from Philly, you know how we are. I ain't no Joe ass nigga. I feel like networking makes you a Joe ass nigga, dog. And being a Joe ass nigga can stop you from really moving forward in this shit. I just can't be talking to people I don't fuck with and shit like that and being all Joe. To me, that's just fake shit. You don't really like this person. You don't really fuck with this person. But you know that you can use this person to get you to where you're trying to go on fucking YouTube. That shit is hard for me to do. I can't really fake that shit like that. That shit is... Some of these dudes are very good at it. They professionals. They can do it with no problems. But me, it just doesn't come off like that. Shit just go left. For real, though. At least y'all got members who talk. Weapon will be having 100 people and BG, Bond, and Jack Moo the only ones talking. You stupid as fuck. Damn. You need better quality to get more views. Yeah, I mean, yeah, quality, all that shit plays a part. All that shit plays a part. I definitely think we can step our microphones up. I don't think everybody has a good, decent microphone. I don't know, just a lot of background noise and over talking to each other. But, man, we probably just ain't got it, dog. It is what it is. It is what it is. We probably just ain't got it, man. The crumb side will always keep you down on the floor. That's a fact. I cannot get out the crumb side. I got to leave the crumb side, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to leave. I'm leaving on the next train or on the next plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I got to go. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. These motherfuckers got me, man. They fucking got me. I ain't gonna lie. If I started all over, I probably would still end up in the motherfucking crumb side, man. You know how you get in the crumb side? I'm gonna tell you how to get in the crumb side. This is how you end up in the crumb side. First of all, if you associate yourself with anybody in the crumb side, you're probably going to end up in the crumb side, right? You get into the crumb side by having a strong opinion, drama, and just having a strong opinion. So, like, you ever been outside the crumb side and when you hear, like, a YouTuber talk about something they don't like, you see how nice they are about it? Like, if they say they don't like a game, they got to make sure they say it in a way that doesn't piss off people that do like the game. So they say it real nice, like, I just don't, it's a great game. I understand the devs put a lot of work into the game, and you can tell that the devs put a lot of work into the game. But guys, the game is just not for me. But if you like this game, I understand wholeheartedly. I understand that you like this game, and enjoy it. You're definitely going to enjoy it, but it's just not for me, guys. That's how they usually talk when they dislike something outside of the crumb side. And when you got like when you got an opinion that you want to make sure is an opinion that doesn't piss anybody off. Where me, it's like, yo, that game is fucking trash. It's garbage. I don't know who the fuck's idea it was to come up with this game. Everybody should be fired. This game is fucking trash. Like, I don't understand you people that even like this fucking game. Like, what is wrong with your brain? That type of shit right there is what you're not supposed to do. You got to make sure that when you dislike something, it's in a way that nobody will get pissed off. Where people will be in the comment section like, hey, man, I respect your opinion. You know what I mean? It's just not for you. That's okay. You know what I mean? Every game is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of responses you get when you respond like that. When you respond in a way that doesn't piss anybody off, that's what you get. But when you respond in the way that I usually respond when I don't like something, man, you get, fuck you, who the fuck are you? I hope you die and all. You know how it go. So, you know, shit like that will put you in the crumb side. Of course, fucking drama, you know what I'm saying? If you don't ignore drama and you fucking indulge into the fuck shit, you feed into these corporate slaves and all that shit, that's going to lead you down a path where you're going to have a lot of negativity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfucking negativity. But I don't know. Just like I said, I just rather be real with myself than trying to fucking cater and shit. Like, when I don't like something, you know I don't like it. I'm very strong about my opinion. But, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll start, you know, telling people I don't like shit in a nice way. Shout outs to the V guy. That V guy, he said, upload the best segments from the podcast separate. What? Really? What? So you talking about like a highlight video? Damn, a highlight video, huh? Do you think that's needed? A highlight video? I mean, we got timestamps. I mean, we got fucking timestamps. Hey, yo, remember? Listen, go. Look on this channel. I was just watching this last night. It was funny as hell. Go watch my Mortal Kombat 9 PS3 review. Fucking hilarious. My Mortal Kombat 9 PS3 review. I pretty much was acting like a white guy. I was just pretty much acting like your typical fucking YouTuber. Yo, that shit is fucking hilarious. I was fucking dying listening to that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck was wrong with me? Yo, I'm pretty much acting like your typical white, middle of America YouTuber, dog. That shit is fucking hilarious. That video got a lot of views. It got a lot of likes and all that shit. At least when it comes to me. I said, shit, I may be on to something. I just might be on to something. Shit was fire, dog. It was fire. Shit was funny as hell, though. It's my Mortal Kombat 9 review. Mortal Kombat 9 review for the PS3. It's right on this channel. You definitely got to check it out. Matter of fact, I'm just going to send y'all the link because I know y'all motherfuckers is lazy. But I'm going to send y'all the link. That shit's fucking hilarious. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I was acting like a white guy, though. The shit was popping. Motherfuckers was loving it. It was like, okay, this shit fire. But no, it's a pretty funny video. But that video was pretty much me being like, just showing people like, this is what you got to do to really get somewhere. If I would have continued that shit, if I would have kept that shit up, oh man, I'd be that ball. I'll be that ball right in the head. Go right here. I'm about to send it to y'all. This shit funny as hell. But yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I feel like, okay, so y'all feel like, you know, if everybody was on cam, y'all feel like that would lead us in the right direction. And also, y'all feel like, what else did y'all say? Besides the camera shit? Sell your soul like MWN. What the fuck is MWN? Change your mindset. Facts. Change your mindset. I died when you made your businessman voice on Weapon Wheel. Change your mindset. Be politically correct. Oh, yeah. Definitely. The Final Storm. Oh, Modern War Negro? Oh. He sold out. I don't even know what the fuck he sold out. I don't know. I seen a video on my timeline where he had like this big ass Zelda shield and he was acting like a Zelda character, some goofy ass shit. I was like, what the fuck? This what you gotta do? You gotta act like a fucking retard on camera to get people to watch? Oh man. Oh man. Shout outs to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said use highlights as like trailers to bring people in. Who else is doing that though? What other big YouTuber you know got a separate video of the fucking podcast highlights? And what is even the highlights? What do you even know what the highlights is? The people got to make that decision on which they think is a highlight or not. Like, I don't. All right. I mean, it's constructive criticism. I should just take it and, just listen to the people, man. I got to listen to the viewers. A lot of y'all full of shit, though, and y'all know it. A lot of y'all do be recommending and asking for shit, and then when motherfuckers do it, y'all motherfuckers be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be nowhere to be found and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a fact. You know what I mean? That's a motherfucking fact. But I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Release the podcast in different parts? What? I feel like if you put up highlights, right? I feel like wouldn't nobody watch the fucking regular podcast and shit. Because everything ain't gonna be a highlight. Like every single aspect of the podcast is not gonna be a highlight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if it's only highlights, why would anybody watch the fucking actual podcast? You know what I mean? Why would you watch the actual podcast? You could just go watch the highlights. Like, oh, I could just go watch the best parts of the fucking podcast. And then it's like, we wasting our time being there the whole time when people ain't even watching this shit. You know what I mean? We there, we talking about a bunch of shit that nobody probably not even watching. They just watching the fucking highlights and shit. That's just a waste of time to me. That's a waste of motherfucking time. The cast needs to be more informed on topics. Okay, I feel you on that one. You right. I can agree with that. I can definitely agree that they need to be more informed on the topics. I can agree with that. That's some good. That's good advice. That's good advice. Pat yourself on the back. That's good advice. Highlights won't work. More content would. Face cams. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Pat the Logo Guy says, does liking a video actually help? I've been on here 10 years and only liked about 100 videos. Never saw the point. Actually, liking the videos do actually help. Liking the videos do help because they put the video, it kind of like spreads the video around YouTube. You know what I mean? Once you get in the algorithm and shit like that, it'll end up in more people recommended boxes and all of that shit. Like more people will see it. The more likes you get, the more people will see it. You know what I'm saying? So liking the videos definitely matter in that aspect. Shout outs to McLovin, yo moms. He said, us black folks don't have a chance on YouTube. It's only a select few that makes it. You definitely got a point right there. It'd be funny. It always be funny and shit when this type of shit is mentioned. People be like, oh, there's black people. There's successful black YouTubers. And they always name the same fucking 3-4 black YouTubers and shit like that. And then even if you get Even if you get the top 5 black YouTubers on YouTube and compare them with the top 5 white YouTubers on YouTube, it's not even close. The numbers are not even close. Like, not even close. Matter of fact, I think probably like the 10th most watched white person on YouTube got more subs and views than the first most watched black person on YouTube. Like, it is what it is. This is the world that we live in, man. This is the world that we live in. I look around at these other podcasts and they not doing much, but yet they still big as hell. They not doing much. Only thing they got, what they got? Okay, everybody's on camera. That's all it took. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really not doing much. They're boring as hell. I don't really see no type of humor going on. And just, maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. But that's just what I see. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I see. I do like Drink Champs, though. Drink Champs is a good podcast. Noriega podcast, Drink Champs, that shit fire. That shit funny. It's entertaining. Great fucking content when it comes to, like, Drink Champs. I feel that. You dig? I definitely feel that. I don't really watch Joe Budden podcasts like that. I think them niggas is corny. I don't really like them niggas like that. Not necessarily Joe Budden, he cool, but like them side niggas, like the black dude, the white dude, I think them niggas is corny, so I don't really get into that podcast. But, you know, I see why people like it. I see why it works. You dig? I definitely see why it works. Look at 8 Thoughts. People love drama. That's a fact. I mean, we already know that. I mean, you can really flourish on the podcast if you definitely just cater to fucking drama a lot. And the crumb side. That ain't even just the crumb side as far as like people that love drama. That's like in general. Like, people love the fucking drama. No matter how much they claim to not, they love it. They fucking love it. They love it. No matter how much they claim to not love drama, they love fucking drama, man. Drama definitely can get you somewhere, man. Shout outs to 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse. Shout outs to you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Maul is cool, but Rory is lame. I think both of them niggas is lame. If Maul the black dude, I think Rory the white dude, right? Oh, all right. Corey Holcomb podcast is cool too. Yeah, I fucks with Corey. Corey Holcomb podcast. Them niggas, Corey Holcomb, I don't know. I ain't watched it in a minute too. And I don't know if things change. I know his quality of his podcast is fucking horrible. I know this shit's fucking horrible. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what type of camera he using, but that shit is terrible. Did I talk about... No, I didn't talk about John Witherspoon, man. I did not talk about John Witherspoon. Definitely going to hit that up on AGS Podcast this Sunday, so make sure y'all check it out. Yeah, John Witherspoon, he definitely passed away. R.I.P. to Pops. You know what I mean? Friday, from the Friday movies, the Wayans brothers. He was on Boomerang. He was funny as hell on Boomerang. He was on Boondocks. Shit, Pops, man. Pops been around a long time, man. Funny as hell. He got a YouTube channel, too. That shit funny as hell, too, where he be cooking for poor people. Shit funny as hell. 8 Thoughts get 100K with drama. Yeah, they love that drama, man. They definitely love that drama, man. They definitely love that drama. I watch Breakfast Club, Charlamagne, funny as fuck. That's really not like a podcast, but yeah, Breakfast Club cool depending on who the guest is. Hard8, who is your top 5 favorite rappers ever? Again, Biggie Smalls, Jadakiss, Styles P, Beanie Siegel, DMX. Earth. DMX. Let's get it. More fun topics will be cool too. More. I think the topics be fun, right? No, I mean, shit. Half of the time we be so far off topic. That shit crazy. Yeah, I mean, half of the time we be so far off topic, man. We just be going anywhere with it. That shit be crazy, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Tomorrow we got a big day on the internet. Hopefully, we can get some entertainment out of these Death Stranding reviews. I know Twitter gonna be lit. Gonna be a lot of back and forth going on. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. The link is down in the description. Make sure y'all check out AGS Podcast on Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. Make sure y'all there. You know what I'm saying? But I got the same list that a typical New Yorker. Hey, man, I like who I like. 50 Cent over Jadakiss, you done lost your rabbit ass mind. Y'all remember when 50 and the Locks was beefing, right? God damn, boy, Jadakiss and Styles, they fucking murdered 50 Cent. Why you think 50 Cent cool with them niggas now? He knew he got murdered. He knew he was tripping going at them niggas. They fucking destroyed 50. And I fucks with 50. You know what I mean? I fucks with 50, but he knew goddamn well he was never supposed to go at no locks. Shots fired. Not even shots fired. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Checkmate. Oh my God. They destroyed 50. I don't know why he thought to do that shit to himself. Jesus. They fucking destroyed that man. Destroyed him. Now, Jadakiss versus Beanie Siegel. Oh, man, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. That was a good-ass battle, man. That's one of the best battles in motherfucking history, dog. That was a good fucking battle. They was getting it the fuck in. Yeah, I was not too long ago, I listened to all of the back and forth between Beans and Jadakiss, man. And I definitely have to give it to Beans. Because when Beans came on that special delivery beat, oh my God. He fucking murdered that. And when he came on Jadakiss beat, Put Your Hands Up, wow. Shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Jadakiss tried to get fly in Philly. He thought he can come to Philly and diss Beans. We was not having that. Philadelphia was not having that. Jadakiss, to tell you himself, they threw everything at that nigga. Yeah, we was not having that. And Beans definitely had to pull up. It was only right. We was not having the disrespect at home. Shout outs to Jamal Lee for the super chat. Appreciate you. He said, advertise via New Black Media. 5150, Tariq Radio Star Report. They have call-in lines and advertising spots. You can steal those subs. I don't know what word you meant by that right there. Black subs, I guess. Beans won when he dissed him. Yeah, nah. I mean, Kiss won when he dissed him in Philly. Yeah, go listen to what Kiss say when he dissed him in Philly and how he say that was the worst mistake he could have ever made. That shit ain't worked for him, dog. It would have worked if he would have dissed Beans and he would have had the crowd going. That would have worked then. But no, it doesn't work just because you did it. He did it and then got fucking destroyed. And then Beans showed up and spit some fire. So it doesn't matter because you did it. You know what I mean? If he would have did it and had the crowd saying some shit like fuck Beans or cheering loud as shit or some shit like that, then it would have been like, okay, he got that one. But no, he tried to diss Beans in Philly and it didn't go right. It did not go right. Shit went extremely left. Shit went extremely left. This nigga said Banks over Jadakiss. Oh, you tripping now, dog. Let's not get out of pocket here. Beans is only underrated when it comes to like the new generation that don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But Banks, I like Banks. Banks is one of my favorite too. You know what I'm saying? Banks is fire, but he ain't no Jada Kiss now. Stop it. Banks is fire though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had to get the crowd on his side. If he ain't get the crowd on his side, that ain't gonna work. Beans somewhere looking cracked out. Beans lost weight, man. He got shot. He had to lose weight. He lost a lung. He got fucked up, man. I mean, they still performing. He's still on tour. I mean, he still be going on tour and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got classics, man. Classic after classic. Classic features. Classic fucking songs, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about where he at now. It's what he did already. Oh, okay. That's why. Blurred. Black plus a nerd. Blurred. Okay. I think that's the audience. Beans definitely still got bars, man. Beans still got bars. Beans was killing Hove on tracks. That's a fact. Once again, it's on Beanie Siegel, the beat coming. Come on, man. Beans killed that shit. The Truth, the Reason, and the beat coming. Fire. State Property 1. Fire. You don't know if you should give me the ox wire. Nigga, I'm going to have that shit. It's only going to be fire. You know what I mean? You're going to be putting on Young Thug and motherfucking Rich the Kid and all these other whack-ass niggas nowadays. These niggas is trash. I'm going to put you on to that real shit. 50 Cent versus Fat Joe. Shit. Fat Joe had a good diss song, too. I think that shit was called My Fofo or some shit like that. That joint was kind of fire. DMX definitely had the game on lock, man. DMX was dealing with a lot of demons and shit like that, so he had to get it together, man. But DMX, he was outselling Jay-Z at one point in time. He definitely was bigger than Jay-Z at one point in time. Fucking 98, 99. Shit, even 2001, fucking the Great Depression outsold the Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely had it. He just dropped the ball, man. I don't listen to no fucking Blueface. This nigga said Blueface. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout outs to all the Super Chat supporters. Shout outs to all the Patreon supporters, man. Big shout outs to y'all, man. Big shout out to the people that actually support the fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to y'all, man. The people that actually support the fucking channel. Big shout outs to y'all, man. It is much appreciated. You dig? It is much appreciated. So big shout outs to all the Patreon supporters, all the Super Chat supporters, and everybody, that hits the like button, man. Big shout outs to y'all. I appreciate y'all time, your effort, and your money. I appreciate y'all, man. So, you know, I just make sure I try to come every week and do what I got to do to keep y'all entertained, man. I just make sure I do my part. You dig? So, appreciate y'all, man. But I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all starting to talk about whack rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out of here. Yeah, DMX is in rehab. It always hurt to see that. I just wish he can kick that habit, man. But some people just never do it, man. Some people just never do it. Anyway, I'm going to see y'all Sunday at 4 p.m. EST. I'm going to see y'all Sunday at 4 p.m. EST for Weapon Wheel Podcast. It's going to be episode 69. So shit may go left. It may go left. It may be some nice conversations going on here, man. We're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Shit may go left. So, see y'all on Sunday. It's your boy Hard 8. I'm gone. Hold up. What? I came in super late. Yeah, you definitely came in late, player. Go ahead. It's gonna replay back, though. You can start from the beginning. You could definitely start from the beginning. What the fuck is Weapon Wheel Podcast? What the fuck is y'all putting Weapon Wheel Podcast for? The fuck? I said Weapon Wheel Podcast? I did? What the fuck? I'm an AGS podcast, man. What the hell? Shit crazy. Nah, y'all niggas hearing shit. Clean the motherfucking sugar daddy out your ear. Y'all niggas is hearing things. I did not say Weapon Wheel Podcast or WWP. I said AGS Podcast. I think my mic skipped a note or some shit. You niggas is deaf. Old habits die hard. Yes, that's why DMX is still going to fucking rehab, because old habits die hard. God damn it. Fucking y'all niggas is hearing shit. The mic skipped. This is why I need a new mic. This shit ain't clear enough. Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? What the fuck, man? I hate when I do that shit, yo. Anything, I'm out of here. See y'all Sunday for AGS Podcast, man. Any given Sunday podcast. See y'all this Sunday at 4 p.m. EST. You got it? You got it? God damn it. Now hit that motherfucking like button and have a good night. It's your boy Hard 8. I'm gone. Deuces.